Hello, and welcome to the Higher Digital Literacy series made in partnership with the St. Paul Neighborhood Network. In this video, we'll be giving you an introduction to Windows 10. This guide is designed to help you start up and use your personal computer. You will learn how to operate your computer, get used to the basic functions, and even personalize some settings. Some quick background: Windows 10 is the operating system that your computer runs on. Some common examples include Windows, OS X, and Linux. The number 10 indicates the version of Windows. Windows is the most common operating system used in office environments. We'll be going through everything you need to get started, including logging on, the basic settings, and the different internet browsers and applications. To learn the basics of starting up your computer and getting familiar with the hardware, check out our written digital literacy guide on Windows 10. As for this guide, feel free to follow along with your Windows computer, pause the video, and rewind as you need to. So this main page is your desktop. Desktop is the term for the main screen on your laptop. From this screen, you can access all of your programs or applications, as well as the basic settings and controls. Take a moment to familiarize yourself with the desktop before moving on. Some icons you'll see here include the Start menu, the Search tool, your File Explorer, and any pinned applications like Google Chrome. On the other side, you'll see your volume, your internet status, the time and date, OneDrive, and other options. Follow these steps to access your settings. First, hover the cursor over the Start icon, which looks like a window with 4 panes and is located in the bottom left of your desktop. This screen will pop up, showing you a search bar, different applications on your computer, and the settings icon, which looks like a gear. Click the gear icon. The settings menu is where you go to change the basic setup of your computer. Anything from changing the desktop background picture, to checking for software updates, to changing your password, and more. This is the settings menu. Explore the different sections and get to know this menu. It's important to be familiar with these options to personalize your computer and to make it work best for you. Here are some common areas to start. System is where you can change display and sound options, adjust the size of icons on your desktop, or get info on your battery and storage status. Personalization is where you can change the overall theme colors on your computer, set a new desktop background picture, adjust the layout and the contents of the toolbar, and Start menu. Ease of access is used to change the size of text in applications to make it easier to read. You can also explore closed captioning and speech-to-text options. Update and security can find software and operating system updates, check on virus blocking, or look out for any other threats. To adjust the volume, find the icon that I pointed out earlier in the video. It should be in the bottom left corner of your screen and looks like a speaker. When you click on it, a window will pop up that has the speaker on the left and a number on the right. That number is your current volume level. You can click and drag the vertical bar to the right to increase the volume, or drag it to the left to decrease. Use the File Explorer to organize and find all the files that are stored in your computer. It connects to the hard drive or external drives to check your memory. To open the File Explorer, double-click on the file icon located on the taskbar. When you open the File Explorer window, there are 4 tabs on the top of the window that are labeled File, Home, Share, and View. On those 4 tabs, click the small folder icon to make a new folder. This is how you create a filing system on your computer to manage your documents. You can make different folders for different topics to make things a little easier to find. So you can have a job search folder where you keep copies of your resume and cover letter, and also a recipes folder where you store recipes, and the folders will make it easier to find what you need quickly. To make a new folder, open File Explorer and then follow these steps. Once File Explorer is open, click on the area you want to create a new folder in. Then right-click in the folder. A window should appear that gives you the option to create a new folder. A highlighted folder with the title New Folder should be on the screen. Use the text box under that icon to name the folder. Your recycle bin works as a temporary storage place for things you want to delete. You can place items there by clicking and dragging the item into the bin, or by right-clicking and selecting Move to Recycling. If you want to permanently delete items, right-click the recycle bin and select Empty Recycling. To move an item from the recycle bin to a usable place on your computer, which is called restoring, do the following. Double-click the icon on your desktop that looks like a recycling bin. This window will appear. Click on the item you want to restore so that it's highlighted. Right-click on the highlighted item, and a window like this will pop up. Now you can click Restore. The document will then return to where you originally saved it. Exit the recycling bin when you're finished restoring any files that you need. There is a limited amount of storage space on your laptop and your OneDrive. To free up space, you can delete files or programs that you don't need. Movie files usually take up the most space, while text documents only take up a tiny amount. To delete files and programs from the computer storage, hover over the file or program you want to delete, and then right-click it. Choose Delete from the pop-up menu that appears on your screen. You should get another screen pop that will ask you if you're sure you want to delete the file or program, and you can select Yes. Remember that if you delete something, it is permanent, so be absolutely sure that you want to delete it before following those steps. Cortana is the built-in, voice-activated virtual assistant in the Windows environment. Think of Cortana as a friend of Siri or Alexa. You can access Cortana by clicking on the Cortana icon in the Start menu or by saying, "Hey Cortana." Cortana is a great resource for when you're unsure of what to do next. All you have to do is open Cortana and ask or type your question. Now that your computer is running and you have successfully logged in, it's time to make sure that it's connected to the internet. On the bottom of your screen in the taskbar, you'll see an icon that looks like a computer monitor. This is where you will check that your computer is connected to the internet. When you click on it, a window will pop up like this, directing you to the Network and Internet Status menu. The Network and Internet Settings menu shows you information about your specific internet connection and whether or not you are connected. This menu is your first stop if you need to troubleshoot your internet connection or choose a wireless network in a public place like a library or a coffee shop. Once you know that you're connected to the internet, you can open an internet browser to surf the web. An internet browser is what allows you to access the internet so you can do things like send email, use Google search, play a video on YouTube, or access social media. There are several different browsers that you can use to access the internet. A few you can choose from are Google Chrome, Safari, Mozilla Firefox, and Microsoft Edge. Each of these applications serves the same function, to access the internet. Your computer will be loaded with either Microsoft Edge or Internet Explorer. If you would rather use another browser, you will have to download the application from the internet. To start using one of these applications, all you have to do is click on it. A new window will open on the app's home page, and you can start using the internet by typing a website into the address bar. When you work on a document on your computer and need to save it so you can come back to it later, it will automatically save in OneDrive. OneDrive is a cloud storage option, which means that the document is not stored directly on your computer. Cloud storage allows you to access documents from any device with an internet connection and protects your work if your computer is lost, stolen, or damaged. Other cloud storage systems you may have heard of are Google Drive, Dropbox, and Box. The OneDrive cloud icon will likely be visible in the lower left corner of your desktop. If not, here's what you can do to access OneDrive. First, click the arrow or upside down V at the bottom right of your screen. A new window will open. Find the small cloud icon and click it. Remember that if you're ever unsure about an icon that you're about to click on, you can hover your mouse over it and the name of the application will appear. Another way to access OneDrive is to go over here to the search bar in the Start menu and type OneDrive. When you click on that cloud icon or when you click on OneDrive, you'll be able to see your saved files. If you click on Open Folder, your OneDrive folder will open in the File Explorer. Once OneDrive is open, you'll be able to access any of the files saved there. That should be everything you need to know to get up and running with Windows 10. If you need more help, you can go to the Microsoft Help Center at support.microsoft.com. You can also check out the written digital literacy guide at higher.org, and if you want to see anything in this video again, feel free to rewind and go back to the sections that you need. Thanks so much for watching, and do check out the other videos in our digital literacy series.